Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are here about relationships with self first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, okay? Because we are learning to manage our emotions, okay? So we can identify our intuition for good wealth, good health, all right? Because it comes from the essence of love, all right? Love of beings, all right? Love of self, love of others, love of God, love of planet. So we're looking at health and we're looking at balancing within ourselves, all right? So we're looking at creativity from within. So can I have this first card, please? Ooh. So the first card we're looking at, let's one get first, is the moon, all right? So we're looking at an unforeseen problem and we have to use the intuition, okay? So the moon can also mean secrets and we have the key, all right? So we have a situation where there's a secret and now we have an opening, all right? Because we open the heart, okay? So now we're looking at a secret, maybe a secret crush that now has an opening because you have the key to someone's heart and they're riding in. So maybe you might get a love message that's going to open up another opportunity for you, all right? And it's a secret, it's under the moon, all right? It's probably from someone very powerful or a gentleman, okay? But it's going to be a big opening, all right? It's an offer. So some of you are looking at a secret love that's coming in to give you an offer, all right? Because we're looking at a new cycle, maybe a new marriage, okay? Or a new engagement, or maybe just a new business. But it's a new cycle that's been opened. And it's going to be quite powerful or quite big. Or some of you are looking at a new employment. So you become a manager. The offer's been open and you're going for a new cycle, okay? Because at first it was clouded, all right? But now we have an opening, all right? Because there was a stagnation. So there was looking at a pathway. So some of you are looking at a key, all right, from a letter that's going to open a new cycle. So some of you had a key, an opening, but it came with a little bit confusing. But now you have a big opening and there is a new beginning. Fresh hopes, you're taking chances, new pathways, you're going for a new adventure, okay? So this heart, or this love, or this commitment is riding in, and it's going to be a big one. But you have to look at your intuition, the moon. Maybe it's a secret, it's under the shadow. But whatever secret or confusion there was, there's going to be an opening, because there's a new cycle. Because this offer was a secret from the heart. Now we're looking at celebrations, homecoming, family, friends, reunion. Maybe with a masculine, feminine. So we see the heart, love, all right? So we're talking about opening the heart, the key. So someone has the key to your heart, or you are holding the key. So someone felt unfulfilled by the heart because a 3 of Cups gave them a false promise, drained energy, and a broken heart. Okay, so now we're talking about the heart. We're feeling unloved, all right? At first, we turned our back to this offer, okay? Because maybe it was going through some losses and we had to heal. So we turned our back, all right? So we didn't look at this shadow of self. You know, you had to go underneath the surface to understand the offer of a 2 of Cups that came in that was quite powerful, that opened up a new cycle. There was some blocks and delays of the heart due to confusion for some of you. And the confusion came from a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So now the broken heart came from, or the drained energy came from a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So that's why the masculine turned his back to a 2 of Cups. So now we're making a change, all right? And we're going independent, because why? We need to focus on our creativity and turn it into a vision, all right? So now we're taking action because we see the rider. So we're riding in. This could be a new arrival, all right? This could be a letter. This could be a messenger, all right? So now we're getting on the horse and we're taking action away from a 3 of Cups. All right, that should have had the heart because it made the face very angry and very overprotective. Now we're turning around because we see a better bridge. All right, so we can build castles on land and not in the air because it was fake promises. So now we're at the 8 of Wands. All right, we're making speed action to go with the horse. Okay, so this is now just quick change. This is news arriving. So maybe you have many messages of news arriving because now the masculine has turned round and he's seen that this letter or messages were very powerful. So now we're using the Sagittarius energy, all right? And we're seeking, okay? So we seek within our emotions that were unfulfilled, okay? So that was regret and loss, all right? Because we just had the 5 of Cups, all right? So the 5 of Cups is about regret. So we're going to turn our regrets into grace after a loss. Because we're not going to stand in grief. We're going to turn around and bring relief to our feelings of being abandoned, all right, as a child. So now we're going to turn around because we feel loved. And we're going to get on our spirit, the horse of self, all right, and take action after a lie, all right. So now we're looking at the 7 of Swords, someone that made this masculine not turn around because the Queen of Pentacles done thief, betrayal, dishonesty, and trying to run away with it. There was someone in the camp that was a spy, stealing information, stealing messages, all right? So now we're looking at the Sagittarius energy, all right? And we're moving away from the Scorpio, that desire to stand there, all right, in the shadow of self because we're disappointed about a person. No, we're going to move around. We're going to turn around. We're going to get on the horse, the spirit of self, and we're going to take speed action, okay? And then we're going to be making quick changes forward. It's going to be a very powerful one, all right, after stagnation. So you're looking at a powerful position for yourself, or this is someone you're thinking about that is very powerful, that was confused, but now he has got lots of many powerful options, all right? So first it was confusion, clouded, but now we looked in the energy of self because now we've seen messages that's come through, right? So probably getting messages, a postman, all right, or maybe a text or email, and then now it's very powerful. So now you've gone into the shadow of self. You looked at your unloved, all right? Remember it was dark, and now you're looking at things to transform because if you pay attention to your dreams, you will realize that you are very powerful. Okay, you can make many swift changes to your heart and feel more loved and not unloved, all right? Because we're making that change. We're sitting on the horse of self, the spirit, and we're zooming past, all right? And then we're going to look at the shadow of self, and within, we're going to find out what's for you, what's not for you, all right? Because now the Emperor is talking to the Empress. Now we're looking at rewards, we're looking at transitioning. Okay, we're looking at our spirit guides. We're looking at our castle to build, all right? So now we're understanding we're on our spiritual romantic journey. So now we're looking at the moon, all right? So this is the unseen problem, all right? Was feeling unloved was the unseen problem because this person that they were around, people, things, and places, got the 3 of Cups, people, things, and places, they were under the shadow and they didn't really love this masculine. Okay, and that was the secret. So now we use our intuition because there was an unknown problem, and now this masculine trusts the self. So the messages comes from the soul. Remember, the fire sign is the element of power. Power, because that's where you saw the bear as well. That represents power. That represents strength. That represents Pooh Bear, leader. Do you know what I mean? All right. They can endure anything because they've got the strength within. So now, because we've watered the soul with the 2 of Cups, took each cup and probably gave the masculine side of self. All right, remember we need to balance the masculine and feminine energy. So now we've taken a 2 of Cups, one for the masculine, one for the feminine. Now you're ready to move forward. Because 8, 9, 10, now you feel fulfilled. Oh, baby. Now we feel fulfilled because now we're on the Knight of Swords. All right. We looked at our intuition. We're clearing the devil energy or vampire energy or feeling unloved. Look, we're clearing it away because now we've got clarity from the messages that has many options that makes the masculine feel more powerful. Now you've opened up a realization. Now there's an open space, which is from the heart to be more open and not clouded in confusion, because now there's a new cycle, a new offer, which is going to come in with quick speed changes because there was challenges and obstacles, you know. So now we're looking at the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is about someone is probably a fast talker, all right? They like speed, and we're going for a lifestyle change, all right? And that was getting rid of people, things, and places that make you feel unloved, and you always feel that lost feeling or that grief. No, we're going to move away from them people and be single, self-sufficient, all right? We're going to correct our flaws, all right? Do self-development, self-correction, everything else, you know what I mean? Self-analyzation, you know? And we're going to take that 9 of Pentacles, all right, and be luxury to self, all right, to be self-sufficient for financial gain and solo pleasures, all right? So we're going to take care of ourselves because now we have an opening, okay? Because now we have a calling. Because we have an opening after a judgment. So someone's been judged from these letters, all right? And now they have an opening. So now we're looking at judgment. We're very clear from these letters, a final decision, all right? So these letters came in swiftly, probably from the postman or from cloud or probably from email address, you know what I mean? Came in swiftly, maybe many. It had a judgment, a calling, all right? It was asking for a change. All right, because there was a secret, unknown problem, and it had something to do with the heart and feeling unloved. So maybe this person is very intuitive. That's why they get to see unseen problems. So they can make swift changes again. All right, so you can talk about air sign person. So they've come in with this judgment. Now we have the open, because now the masculine understands that you are the key to his heart. Okay, so now we've got judgment, clarification. We've got our purpose. All right, we're making a lifestyle change, okay, because we understand that we got a wake-up call from these messages and we're following our purpose, all right? Because at first we was on a change, was on a pathway, too many options, all right? So now the masculine, okay, had an option, 2 feminines, 1 an air sign, Queen of Swords, and 1 a Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is talking, gossiping, all right, and making horrible suggestions, because now you got the broom, the wicked. She was a wicked friend. Look, the dog, she was a wicked friend that was stealing from trading, all right? She was a traitor. She was traveling around with the masculine for the money, all right? So now we have the feminine and the masculine together. And they want to be in this house. But there was a crossroads. And now we're looking at a new beginning. All right? Now the masculine and feminine energy is more closer together. All right? So the feminine is looking at her chicks to come in. She's looking at her own stability because she understands she's very intuitive and she's using that to bring in her cash flow. All right? She understands the masculine has money flow problems because someone that he was with, a friend, was stealing. Because you got the mouse, robbery. So this person is a robber and a friend that is wicked. So this friend is wicked, and they talk and gossip a lot about cruelty, about a pathway, and it was a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so now we're looking at our offer because we want to be more happy, because the Queen of Swords makes the Leo very happy, especially by the soul. He's always loved this Queen of Pentacles from the day he met her, but there was an obstacle in the way from this cycle to keep moving forward if there was a stagnation. So now we're understanding we've got to be very spiritual. And it comes with love and truth. Follow the sun inside yourself. All right. So maybe this feminine feels like she has a light in the dark, which is the masculine, that makes her feel like she's protected from outside forces because they're soulmates. This is the soul. Remember, the sun gives the earth power and will. The soul in you gives you your soul, which gives you the power of will. All right. Willpower, which is the Leo. I will make an offer to a Queen of Swords. All right. So now we're looking at offer. Some of you could be looking at a job, all right? And there's a new cycle coming in, a new position. But it was a bit of a cloud. So they've made a decision. Now there's an opening, okay? It could be abroad. So you're making an option whether you should stay here or travel abroad to a new job, okay? Because now we're understanding that this air sign was being bullied behind the back of the feminine. So maybe the masculine, what she doesn't know, has been defending her. You understand? Because she's very spiritual. He wants to offer his cup of love. All right? Because the Two of Cups, okay, is someone very romantic. This is a love partnership. This is proposal. This is marriage. All right? This is the highest peak of love. This is soulmates. But someone came in with a Five of Swords, a Queen of Pentacles. So she was bullying behind the feminine's back, thieving information, and being bullying and trying to win at any cost. Because this person goes around like they're a friend, but they're not. They abuse their relationships. All right? For I work. So this person could be going around with people just to get work. So he worked on breaking the heart of the masculine. So now you've got to go within yourself and do soul searching. You seek the soul, you seek yourself. All right. So we're creating a new world, but we've got to complete one or two ends. So I could be talking to a Taurus, Scorpio, all right, Leo, or Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, sorry. So now there's a foundation that was built on a lie. It was false. So now we've got a judge, we've got God, we've got lawyers, we've got someone that's very intellectual that can make many swift changes because he does transformation with his information. Because you have to have the truth. That's how we make transformation. This man is very wise, very self-controlled, and very disciplined, okay? And very strong. Could be a Leo, all right? Or a Gemini man. So they come in to make swift changes about this Queen of Pentacles that made a misfortune on purpose about this soul world, all right? So now we're moving forward, okay, about this new offer for a lifestyle change. But we have to get rid of the vampire energy, because look how nice and clear that's becoming, because now that the spirits have covered you in protection, safety, and preparation. Okay, so now we're ready, because above the head is passion, and that's very clear now. We just have to get rid of the vampire energy, which is feeling unloved or being around people, things, and places that don't love us because they're holding on to the I control your resources. So I do funny things, confusion on purpose, playing on the heartstrings, playing on the emotions. No, walking away from people, things, and places that like to act like a fool. No, I don't think so. All right. So now we're taking a different pathway. Some of you might see 222 everywhere. Some of you might be 25. Maybe you've seen this masculine for 9 years. 14. 6. What's that one? Oh, that's 1. 7. 15. All right. So now we're looking at an offer. Okay. And this is a feminine that is very self-sufficient and very balanced. So this masculine knows he juggled the divine feminine. He juggled the offer that could have made everyone's life have a change with this project. So now we have new projects because we're inspired, we're urged to create, because the soul is born to love. So now you could be an air sign or anyone in the energy of an air sign. Now you feel more balanced. You feel balanced, all right? Even though you was going through a secret, somebody was holding a secret that wanted a lifestyle change, all right? Now you're understanding, because you understand the truth, because you're the Queen of Swords. You're very wise. You're very intellectual. So you always knew somebody was playing on the masculine's heart because he's very generous. Sometimes he's too generous, you know. I don't think he realizes. Some people become a bit arrogant now because people take the piss. Oops, sorry, that pissed out. That came out again. I'm trying not to swear, you know. So unladylike. So now, right, yes, I'm still on my learning journey. I believe in perfection within. My goals are different. Some people want the biggest role or the biggest career or the biggest car. For me, my biggest goal is being spiritual and being perfection within, because I feel like everything else outside of me will work out no matter what 8 billion people do in front of me. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm responsible for myself, my own fulfillment. Because now we're on a new cycle of fulfillment, because we're going through the 10 of Cups. This is love. This is happiness. This is love and support. All right. So for some of you, you had a stagnation, had an option, all right, abroad. And then this made a judgment, a calling, an opening that this cycle is fulfillment. So maybe making a choice to go, but you was a bit confused about a pathway. All right. Some of you, okay, you're looking at swift messages and you feel like, oh, okay, I can make a lifestyle change. Okay. Even though I was in an unknown problem, I feel there's more clarity now. So now I feel more fulfilled, happy, and with support, all right? Because now I have a new cycle. Maybe some of you are looking at marriage, all right, for a more give and take, okay? So now we're looking at the cloud. I saw clouded about given to a Taurus, give and take, all right? So now we see there was a cloud, because 6 and 6, again, probably haven't seen this masculine for 12 years, all right? It could be a fire sign masculine, okay? So now we're looking at 6, all right? We're looking at the confusion. So the masculine is looking deeply into love, fulfillment, all right? Because he wants to make an offer, because he wants to balance out the situation with a feminine and take a pathway, which is the 2 of Wands, all right? So this is all about waiting for results, making a choice, and doing traveling plans. Some of you might be traveling soon, okay? Make sure you use your intuition. So it came with a burden for a Sagittarius, all right? Fire sign, okay? This is this cloud of this judgment. It had an opening, but there was many options, but it came with a block because of the Queen of Pentacles, all right? They were stealing, cheating, and bringing confusion because they was acting like a friend, but they were a wicked friend, all right? That played on the heartstrings of emotions and of a King of Cups. So you got 2 men. You got one is a fire sign and a King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a King of Cups or a fire sign person. All right. So now we're in the energy of I work. This is Virgo. This is 8 of Pentacles. Now we're in the edge of mastering. We're in self-mastery now. After a burden, a judgment, because it's open now. So this open has made us even more fulfilled. Now we got rid of the Queen of Pentacles. Now we can focus on self-mastery, self-craftment, all right? We know that things happen for a reason. Remember that, all right? And every mistake is part of the process, because we've got to learn something, okay? This could be your skills. This could be your gifts. This could be your hobbies. Do you know what I mean? This could be your gift. You know what I mean? But some of you look like a rag doll. Who cares? Just keep working on yourself. Go within. Do soul searching. Search the soul. Search the truth, because you are the star. Now God is preparing your table in front of the enemy, which is the Queen of Pentacles. The devil. That came with the 5 of Swords, which was bullying and burden of the soul. For 2 masculines. Might be a King of Cups and a fire sign person. For job offers, it was a trap, and they wanted the air sign that sent messages to be trapped in the mind as well and not take a leap of faith. But no, oh, King of Cups, let's see what you got to say. King of Cups wants to fall more in love with himself, go back to his original self. He needs to find his strength again for a new project. He needs to rest because he was in a lie as well. Now he needs to look at being single for his wish fulfillment after stagnation with his fame, trying to change his life, but now he's going to miss opportunities. There you go. She wants to pop out as well. Everybody wants to speak, I guess. Sad. unloved. All right, we know about you. All right, so we're looking at a loss for a Queen of Pentacles. Yep, she's too promiscuous and she's been investigated. There you go, for his new world. Investigation. All right? Into money matters, working matters. Not just about love, it's about finance as well, wherever they work. They've been fiddling with the books. All right? So now we understand, all right, we have to have a relationship with ourselves first, all right? Because when we manage our emotions, we can identify our intuition for good wealth and good health, because it's all about the love. Love is the biggest and best element on the earth. It works for everything. It's underestimated, but it's very powerful if we work on it. Do you understand? All right. But first, you've got to work on balancing the self. Okay. And it comes with truth, because you're going within for your intuition, because you want to be creative and not around the devil energy. We're going to get rid of people, things, and places that have obsession. Okay, one more thing, right? We have the word good, all right? Take the extra O out, G-O-D, good, all right? God just wants us to be good. So your G-O, so we can go into that drive energy, the D of divine feminine, divine energy, divine masculine, to be godly. Do you understand? Because we don't want to be trapped into gold, oil, diamonds that will drive you into the devil energy, the D, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, anger. Do you know what I mean? We don't want that. It's not a place for heaven on earth. It's not a place. So let's at least try. Doesn't matter about 8 billion people. It starts with self first, all right? So thank you, my darlings. Remember, walk in love and talk in truth. And let's be the walking example for each of our elements, all right? Remember, fire signs, you are the lesson of power. You're born to love. Earth signs, you are practical. You are the lesson of service. Air sign, you are intellect. You are the lesson of brotherhood. Water signs, you are about emotions, give and take, the feelings. You're meant to be teaching the air signs, the earth signs, and the fire signs. Each element is supposed to teach each other, because the water sign is about the lesson of peace. So when we put it all to pieces together, all four, we're perfection within. All right, my darlings, love you guys. Bye.